Hi, everybody. We are back. It is week 49. I missed last week, so it's week 50 this week. And I'm going to go ahead and finish out all 52. And I have some great last minute Christmas ideas to give as gifts and some stocking stuffers that I think would help with your emergency preparedness. So stick with me and watch to the end. Hi, this is Vicki with the 411. We are on our 52-week emergency preparedness challenge, and this has been quite a challenge for me this year. You guys have been so helpful with questions and comments, and the fact that you like what we're doing. We're all working hard to get better prepared, and I certainly have enjoyed it, and I'm certainly more prepared today than I was in January. I have learned so much from some of the comments that you guys have shared and some of the research that I've been doing. So thank you for subscribing. I've gotten about 700 new subscribers this year, and I was tickled to death for that. We will continue next year with some, still on the emergency challenge, not a challenge, but just other things that we can do to incorporate into emergency preparedness. It won't be a video every week. That was a very strong challenge for me, but we will I still have lots that I want to share, so I'll still be around, and I hope that you continue to join. Now's a good time to tell all your family and friends about it. You know, New Year's resolutions come around, and people are like, oh, maybe I want to get better prepared this year. Well, have them go back and subscribe, and they can go back and look at the videos. They don't have to be in any specific order. Just pick some, work on some things, and it'll help them be better prepared. So thank you for all that you've done to help me this year. So let's do a quick synopsis of finishing up the year. In our food, you want to make sure you have your 3-day or 4-day supply of food in your bug out bag. Your short-term food is for if there's a loss or a change of income and you've got to cut back in your budget, you've got some short-term food set aside that you can supplement until your income gets back up to where it needs to be. And then you have long-term food storage. This is stuff that have 2, 3, 4, 20-year shelf life, so that if there's emergencies, be it weather-related, be it just emergency, you know, no power, no gas, whatever, you've got something that you can back up to feed your family and take care of them. In our household items, we want to review what's going in your family tub. It's going to be masks and batteries, whistles, flashlights, Ziploc bags, toilet paper, extra eyeglasses and repair kits, sewing kits, just little things like that. You've got your first aid bag, and make sure your first aid bag gets stocked pretty well. So that's a lot of your household items that you can grab and go if you had the opportunity to get in your car to evacuate somewhere. All right, our 72-hour kit or our bug out bags. You need to check your food, check for your expiration dates. Make sure you have 3 days, 4 days if you're working on that 96-hour one. Make sure you have distractions or entertainment things to take your mind off of the stress, to get your children's mind off of what's going on and get them preoccupied in a different direction. And then check your clothes. When I say check clothes, I mean also hats, gloves, socks. Make sure you've got something you can change into. Should your feet get wet, nothing's worse than wet socks. But anyway, make sure you got plenty of that. Some type of a sleeping bag or sleeping tarp or something. Hand warmers, matches, or something you can use to start a fire. The simple, basic things in your bug out bag. For our emergency cash, we are up to, by the end of the year, you need to have $1,125 in your adult emergency bags. That is a good bit of money, and if you have done this and you have kept up with this, my hat's off to you, because that has been a very hard challenge for so many. The kids' bags, children's bags, should have $136 in it if you've kept up with that. For your family prep, I think it's important that we go back and look at our emergency evacuation. Practice that with your family. Make sure they know where everything is in there and how to get out of the house. Update your family information sheet with your picture of your family on one side, and in this child's bag, you want to have all the information of that child on the back of that. You need to have one for each backpack so that as if you do get separated in some type of emergency, you've got something to prove that that's my child, or I'm, get the family back together. It's important that we want to keep the family together. Re-scope your neighborhood. If there's been any changes in your neighborhood, make sure your children still know where the safe place is to go, some place to go and get help if it's needed. So just kind of re-scope your neighborhood and help your children be abreast of that. And then for the water, go buy that barrel that we have been saving up for, or buy some of the 5-gallon jugs that you might need. Whatever it is, put that under your Christmas tree. It's going to save you peace of mind in the long run. So that's it for the 52-week emergency preparedness. So I want to share with you some things that people have asked me for what would be good Christmas items for this year. My number one item would be a decent backpack, book bag size. Mine has wheels. It's got the handle that I can pull it with if I need to, but it's also got the straps that I can put it around my shoulder and carry it. When we did our practice things, I carried it most of the way and pulled it a little bit of the way. Another thing that is great, I think, would be get your thermos water bottle with the filter in it. Have that handy around. The other thing that I think would make a great gift is some type of solar panel, something small that you can carry in your backpack. Mine has little clips on it, and I can hook it right to the back of my backpack as we're walking, and it can be charging a phone or charging a flashlight or charging anything that needs to be charged that I need to use. Some stocking stuffers, great stocking stuffers would be those thermal type sleeping bags that'll keep you warm in very, very cold weather. Flashlights that are rechargeable that you can charge with your solar cover, solar panel. Foil blankets. These two are good for reflecting heat or keeping cold in, just to help keep you warm. A really good multi-tool would be nice in your book bag, make a great stocking stuffer. One of my favorite things is my little fire stick that has the USB charger, so I don't have to worry about wet matches. Little games, little packs of little games would be great to put in children's stockings to just kind of get them ready, pack a few things in their backpack that's not heavy. Also remember, your bug out bags should not weigh more than 1/4 of your weight. That's just a safe weight to carry, that it's not going to hurt you to carry that. So those are my tips for today. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you are ending your year feeling great, that you are better prepared. And if you have any questions, need anything, feel free to leave comments and I'll respond. It's been a great year. I love you. Have a wonderful end of the year, and we're looking forward to a great 2026. Thanks for watching.